What's going on, guys? Today we are going out and checking some crayfish traps. We put them out yesterday about 5 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock right now, so let's go see what we got. So if you guys are out here trying to catch crawfish, what to look for is where the water's pretty slow. What I do is I just walk around in like some type of slow moving water to see if I see a bunch of crawfish moving around. I'll kind of show you one of my spots here and show you what to look for. So you basically want to be somewhere where the water's still like that. You don't want to be out there where it's a moving current, because of the other fish and stuff will eat them. So you also see a bunch of minnows there too, because they like to live in the same habitat, slow moving water. They don't want to get caught in that current and eaten by a bigger fish. So let's go up here and check this trap. So I just got to my second trap. First trap looks like a raccoon or something got into it. It ended up being wide open. There was a bunch of crawfish around there, but it looks like they were just feeding, they were just walking in, walking out. This is my second trap, and yesterday when I was in here, all I saw was just like little babies. But this trap actually doesn't have a lot, but what it does have are some really nice sized crawfish in here. Check them out. That big daddy right there. Alright, I'm going to put these in the pot, and then we're going to go and check the third trap. I only put 3 out yesterday, so we'll go check that and see what that has in it. So anyway, I checked all 3 traps. The third one didn't have anything in it either. I relocated it to a spot that I know there was crawfish. But I'll come back and check them later. But so far, I caught about 7 or 8, maybe 10. But some of the ones that I caught were actually, especially that big guy right there, pretty good looking crawfish. It's pretty simple if you guys want to go out and try it. All I do is just get some cat food, a can of it, just open it just a little bit, just so that scent can come out, and then that just attracts them. And they'll come over and they'll get inside the trap, and then you just got to check them every 24 hours. In Pennsylvania, where I am right now, you got to dispose of them by taking off their head. They don't want us to transport them to other waters where they're invasive. These crawfish are native. So I got the crawfish back to the house here. All I'm going to do is just put them in this cooler right here and let them clean out for the next few hours. And it's a pretty simple. It's either you get an aerator and you put the crawfish in, or you just get a hose like I have and just have it trickle in there. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing as an aerator. All you need is just a little bit of bubbles getting pushed up, just so that way they can breathe whenever they're in there. But if you're going to do it, it's probably best to do it with somewhere like a place that has its own well, because you don't want the chlorine from like municipal water in there. So about ready to dump these things in here and let them start cleaning out. Alrighty, here we're just going to shut the lid here so nothing could get into them, and we're just going to let that run. And we're going to go back down, check traps later, see if we have some more to put in there. Pennsylvania, you can only catch 50 a day or in possession. If you guys are going to go down and do it, best place to place a trap is where the water's pretty slow. You don't want to be in the main drag or the main current, because crawfish don't want to be out there in case they get washed away. Second thing you got to look for is some place where there's a lot of rocks, where they can kind of hide up underneath and be there during the day. It is best to probably leave them out overnight when they're out moving around.